And we're live with another episode of Co-Host Audition. Thank you, DMCA Free Music. I'm going to have to pay someone soon to get me an actual theme. That's on the long list of things to do, but the creative aspects are more fun and taking up a hell of a lot of my time. A lot of my time. I'll get that right one of these times. Today is a special episode. We have Donkey Lips as our host. I am your co host, Dillon, and this is another Hollywood phony, another Hollywood has been, just like me. And some people would call us never were's Donkey Lips, but we know better. We are has beens. They don't call never were's by the character name for the rest of their life. I don't know why I find that acceptable with him. It's like I do as an actor, attempted actor, or whatever the fuck you want to call me. That's something that I didn't like. Really, would try to learn the actor's name and say I enjoy your work. But Donkey Lips is on the short list of people for some reason. I just go ahead and call him Donkey Lips. He he really embodied that character on Nickelodeon's Salute Your Shorts, and he hasn't done a live for 3 weeks. He's got a couple of videos around 20 minutes. I was going to leave this to the main event. Crushing It, Haters Beware, and Indiana Jones Concerns Growing, plus Auctions Back. Yeah. The Dress for Success. I didn't mention this. And Today is a New Day. The camera is not mirrored. You can read the words. You can read Cooking with Chef Alf. You can read Burbank, Reliving My Glory Days, along with Donkey Lips, taking my inspiration from this picture right here, which is why I have the silly hat. I have no idea what my insignia means. And actually, before we go forward, I do want to analyze what's on his wall. You see what's on my wall, a bunch of 8x10s. I got those when I first went to Hollywood, when I moved into Burbank, and there was a Hoarders bookstore who had these in boxes and boxes for $1 a piece. So that became my staple of what I decorate rooms with. I have done several different, borders. The checker pattern is what we're doing now over here. And yeah, the things I was involved in, I have one on my wall over there that you cannot see. Maybe I should. No, it's fine there. Whereas Donkey Lips, let's take a look at the posters in his house. He has Dude, Where's My Car? He had a small part as one of the cult followers to Hal Sparks. Focus, the web series, which by my research was on for 4 episodes. Raider Life for Nation. That's just sad. I kind of wanted to be a fan of that franchise when they moved to Vegas. I thought I was going to move to Vegas. I fell in love with the city, and I was like, "Oh, the Golden Knights. That is perfectly hokey and what it should be for Vegas." I wonder what they'll change the name of the Raiders to. And I understand the beaten fans, the abused fans that now have that complex and will not leave their abuser of the Raiders, who left Oakland twice. LA, very much like Baltimore fans picking up on the Redskins when the Colts left town for a while, and now they just stuck with them, and they won't switch. They are loyal once they pick a team, and haven't switched to a better team and franchise and everything all around than the Washington Football Club. Commanders, whatever it is, it isn't as good. Oh yes, we're analyzing a wall. He has a V for Vendetta poster on his wall. That is the one thing that like he is a fan of V for Vendetta and the Raiders, and everything else is just his exploits, his small little slice of Hollywood. Oh, and that picture collage. That's gotta be the picture with celebrity collage. We can't really get a good enough resolution to see what those are, but you can see the face by face. Those are him with Bobby Pinsky. You definitely want Bobby Pinsky up on your wall. He was in T2. Like he went places. Was he also in the later seasons of Different Strokes? I think he was the little redheaded kid. Bobby Budnick. Pinsky. Who was Pinsky? Pinsky was another one on Salute Your Shorts, wasn't it? But Bobby Budnick was the redhead. So we are going to start off with Crushing It Haters Beware. Fuck you, haters.
With a graduate degree from Walden, you could make a real difference.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know
something else to put on the business account?
And that.
The YouTube page. All right, here's our host, Michael Ray Bauer.
What's good, everybody? I know I'm in my Raider gear, and this is on my career channel. I just
you're giving me douche chills this whole time with your Raider gear. I was dressed for glory days. Now you're dressed all douchey. I didn't really look this up beforehand. I do have some douchey options. A little late now.
I just wanted to give everybody an update. I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you. Indiana Jones is coming out, or it's already out, and I'm really hoping to go watch it this weekend. Maybe
the audio sounds very low, doesn't it? Like he, of all people, who is a child star and trying to get back in the game, should know his audio levels. I have this turned all the way up. Like I was like, oh, I need to turn this down, as I do with every person's video who has good audio, because the voices competing at this level gets confusing to the audience. But I don't think that will be a problem here. This is as loud as it gets without going in.
I wanted to give everybody an update. I hurt my foot pretty badly. You guys saw in that last video where I was lying down naked.
And, chicken nuggies. You and Tony Michaels should do a show. No, not you and Tony Michaels. You and me.
So it's getting better.
What am I doing?
Still hurts.
But on mirrored angles.
I'm in positive spirits. A lot of people came out for the auction that I tried to do. You know, it affected me. But there was some really good people that bought the stuff at a good price.
Yeah, that's coming from him. Is your phone ringing? What is that?
To help me out financially. Plus some other people supported me in other ways.
I came for the donkey show. There's one donkey and no women. This is a major disappointment.
Came through. I love you. So I'm not saying I'm good with money, but I at least have...
You can kind of make out those photos. Well, really only that one. The one that says Hollywood. Oh, did you do that on purpose? Well, I think he looks too young to have done that on purpose, to do the BoJack Horseman joke of living in Hollywood.
My life in the future, being able to pay some bills.
Some bills.
For, 3, 4 months.
That's mean. That's mean. I shouldn't make fun of your lisp. It's such a big target. I shouldn't do that. But one strike for me for hitting below the belt.
So that brings me to a more positive line. And I just made
this
a
is
video
going to be hard not
to
getting a second strike
about my Raiders with all the Derek Carr drama, because I'm a big Raider fan. And that team,
that's the saddest part about you. Not that you're a child star that really wants to get into it, and you had such a specialized role. It's an uphill struggle, buddy. But being a Raiders fan is even more sad than that. You have more people in Hollywood who are desperate to get in the business than you do Raiders fans. There's still Raiders fans, though. The Los Angeles Raiders merch. Like some people get the chills for the Washington Commander Squad football team club. But the Raiders, I find even more douche-inducing.
Team, that ownership, everything, fan base, toxic, puts me into stressed out comas. Because I am a big football and Raider fan. But yeah, so I'm really hoping to go see Indiana Jones this weekend. And
for not making it easy on me, donkey.
I've heard all the reviews, the wokeness, you know, how they're giving the franchise to a woman. They might possibly make Indiana Jones look frail and weak, and you know that at the end of the franchise,
7 years old. I was actually lucky enough to be an extra with Harrison Ford. Was it the year 2018? I guess it was. And him and his stuntman, I don't know if both of them are still with us, but they were like having a moment like, this is probably our last go round. And if his stuntman is still with us, they've had a few more go rounds since that go round, and he's 87. He's frail. You can only de-age a person so much. You can't de-age them at falling, donkey.
Charge or whatever.
Donkey. I missed a big
Scary.
opportunity
I don't want to
by
think
not
about all
pulling
that.
that clip. Donkey. I think you'll be back, Michael.
But,
I'll
you know,
pull
it is
that.
a
I'll have it ready
possibility.
for the second one.
But I'm going to go into this movie hoping it's a nice enough send off.
Yeah, I've got to move my monitor over here. It looks odd that I'm doing this. I could just switch, but I'm not.
I'm hoping to be emotionally invested.
Excuse me.
Regardless if a woman takes over.
I'm more emotionally invested in women.
And if she makes Indy look frail and old and weak on certain occasions throughout the movie.
Honors are emotions.
An emotional send-off. I want to feel love for Indiana Jones even more.
I want to feel love. I want to feel love again. Is that already a song? I'm sure it is. I want to feel love again with Indiana Jones.
This movie at the end. I don't know what the ending will be, and I will come out after I watch it and probably make an hour-and-a-half long video talking about it, because that's what I do. I talk. Sometimes you guys are the best therapy, the only people I got. And that's just honesty. A lot of people out there, you know, they take my videos and they make YouTube
I do have funny
videos
little cat sneezes, though. It probably would be fun to leave those on and pull them for some type of gag.
Trying to make me look like a retard. Or
little teeny cat sneezes. Those 3 sneezes were small for me. Usually
trying to make me look bad or special needs or whatever. That's okay. That's their right. But the person they try to present me as, or to make fun of me as, or whatever, it's fine to have
moving the monitor is going to fuck up my lighting, isn't it?
I'm a laughable.
We're going to see soon enough. I've definitely got to move it after this time. Look at me looking at my monitor away from my host, and I don't want to switch screens. I got a theme going here. I'm over here now. The host is over here now.
I just have a big heart, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And
careful, big hearts mean you will not live long. And did you do the roids? Did the roids give you the big heart? What? You don't look like you did the roids.
I present myself publicly, like, too truthfully, and I have weird stories or conspiracies or
I
thoughts.
think Donkey Lips has floodlights. I've talked about lighting before and my makeshift rig, and Donkey Lips, look how lit up that entire room is. I think he's using a floodlight. Maybe he has a filter on it. He could just be using the overhead light. You know, he knows what to do. He grew up, he experienced sound and lighting and all that on sets, but the sound. But I do know myself that of mess ups you can have with recording, and you just don't want to record again. So far, when I've done that, I've just recorded again. Luckily, it hasn't happened to me on a live stream. Oh, there's the settings. I could change that in house. Yeah, I was going to say I don't know how to change that without going out and coming back in. I guess I do.
You know, or I eat food incorrectly, or I make food incorrectly. It's just who I am. So I appreciate if people can have a laugh at it. I just don't want people
Are we having a laugh?
You know, to think I'm insincere, or that I'm not as transparent as I try to be, or that I'm a fraud.
I'm as transparent as I'll ever be.
Or I ask for donations or money, it's because I'm struggling. And you guys are the only people in my life. And again, a lot of people want me to, you need to get a job, you need to get off your butt, you're lazy, you're this. It's not my life, guys.
The bill in my hat. I've had two wardrobes this week with hats, 2 in a row, wearing hats, and I'm hitting it with my bill now. I've got to get used to having this as part of my wardrobe as we go forward. Didn't realize we had so many hat-wearing hosts.
But for all these people, because I've been getting sent videos and clips, I'm not going to watch them. I'm not going to give in to that, because if I watch them critique
okay, we're on the haters. All right, here we go. I'll take a sip. You just go off about the haters for a while, donkey.
Or laugh with me or at me or whatever. It's just going to hurt me, because I'm a very insecure person. So they're going to use all of this against me.
Don't say that out loud. No. Oh boy.
But I'm at a positive point today, so I'm not going to drown
You just
in
told
that
the trolls you're a
negativity.
very insecure person. Do you know what you've
But
done?
everybody that supported my auction, thank you. I did it incorrectly. I didn't know what I was doing. I messed up.
Don't know what you've just done.
So now I'm thinking about doing it again.
You're insecure.
In the next couple days.
Oh no, this is not going to bode well for your future. All right, team up with me immediately. I can help you deal with these trolls. I'll divert some of their trolldom, and oh boy, you've just created a mess with yourself with what you just said. Oh, I'm a very sensitive guy. I'm not going to answer what the troll. Oh no, Michael. Oh no, Donkey. What have you done? What have you done?
Because I did want to sell some more things because I still need more money for the future.
Every moment you're becoming more Christian. Michael. Keep going.
I need to buy a car. I need to get a car for travel. I don't have one.
Welcome, viewer. Donkey Lips is becoming a low.
So beyond my health and all that, that's one of the things that I need to get money for to buy is a car, because that will at least enable me to.
Not having a car in LA is difficult. It can be done.
Go do something or see people.
But especially as a big man, you definitely don't want to do it.
People say, "Well, why don't you get on the bus?" And that'll help your health, walking and all that.
If you're filming a Western up in Santa Clarita, you're not going to get the public transpo there, and the ride sharing, even with sharing with other people, it's expensive. And I'm putting on him the prices of an extra. If you were to go to Santa Clarita, like if you were riding the bus if you were a principal, you wouldn't be begging for money and riding the bus.
All that, yeah, I'm not able to. Like I should do that.
An extra.
But there's a lot of barriers for that for me. One, I can't really walk a lot. My heart and blood pressure and some other things is just not good enough.
Do you have any other hustle? Please tell me that you've got another hustle. The Shermanator, that's the story I wanted to get to. The Shermanator is a big reason why I was open to leaving Los Angeles, not the way Nicolas Cage left Las Vegas. I actually wanted to go to Las Vegas, as I mentioned, ended up here somewhere else. And the Shermanator from American Pie, he was one of the side characters, and he didn't really get much going on there. And he was just a waiter doing actor things for years and years and years after that. And once I saw me possibly getting in that loop, but I started leaning into the side gig with events, and so many more events to be had. So many more. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll come conventions. So many more conventions in Las Vegas that I was like, I'll start working there. Then 2020 happened, and then I came somewhere over here.
He's still
in Hollywood.
I get that.
And he needs a car.
But I'm also afraid.
You're getting paid like an extra.
I have anxiety and fears about a lot of things, especially now that I just confined myself to a box. But yeah, I'm afraid of getting robbed. Everything in LA, I'm afraid of it all.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid.
So you are indeed in Los Angeles, and you are deathly afraid of Los Angeles. Oh boy. You and Perry Carvello, buddy. You're getting closer and closer to Perry territory.
I'm seriously afraid. I know it's probably not like that. I probably watch the news too much of the clips. But it happens.
Yeah, that's wild. The news is an action show in Los Angeles. There is always a car chase. There's always helicopters. There's been some fun TikToks I saw with a guy watching the news and then panning the phone over to his house, to his window. There it is. There's the big spotlight. How long have you been in Los Angeles, buddy? Was Salute Your Shorts not filmed in Los Angeles? Was it filmed somewhere else other than Santa Clarita?
A lot of friends of. In another way, you can support me, the creator.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's get the full impact of that subtle commercial drop that Michael Donkey Lips
not like
put
that.
in there.
I probably watch the news too much of the clips. But
very natural. He did that himself, and
In another way, you
talk
can,
over.
but it happens. It's happened to a lot of friends of.
A lot of
in
friends
another
of
way, you can support me, the creator of this content.
Okay.
Checking out my
What shirts? What shirts? Check out hot merch. You. I'm not gonna
in
put it
another
back
way,
any
you
further.
can support.
Okay. That's a donkey lips on an Anawana t-shirt. I have no idea what that is.
Me, the creator
Are
of
you
this
an artist?
content,
Do you
is
make that
checking out my
yourself? More
merchandise.
Camp Anawana. What is that? An autographed donkey lips photo. Who do you have in? Hey, yep, I'm on TV DVD for sale as well. That's a similar art style to the other one. Take Jake. That's a Zeke the plumber plushie nightmare. Okay, Zeke the plumber was another reference. Okay, so these are all Salute Your Shorts references. Zeke the plumber was someone on Salute Your Shorts. Oh, Evolution. He must have had a small part. He must have been a firefighter in Evolution. He doesn't have that poster on his wall with every single other credit that he has. He had to make room for V for Vendetta. Very odd that of all movies, V for Vendetta goes next to Test, the web series.
We got t-shirts for sale.
More Anawana, more donkey lips. I don't know what that graphic is. That's not amped up nipples. Okay. That one's the worst design. Get this one off of here. The other ones have merit. This one does not.
That I got available, I'm gonna get it to you. Like Donkey Lips t-shirts. You love Donkey Lips. They come in a variety of colors. Why don't you pick yourself up one? Hey, become a camper, Camp Anawana. Pick up a personalized autographed photo sent to you. I also have cameos.
I think you need someone else doing the voiceover. I think Bobby Butnick would be great to do the voiceover. Just buy him a case of beer, and I bet Bobby Butnick will do this. It just sounds better when you have someone else doing things like this. Or I guess that's the kind of the whole. This is. Oh, Michael. I'm glad I started with this one. I think this is going to take the whole 60 minutes.
Is available that also come with a personalized autograph photo shout out sent to you from Cameo. And right now, limited Zeke the Plumber plushie nightmare t-shirts. That's right.
You're an actor. That's the best take you got. Did you try a second take? And it's audio. You can cut it together a lot easier than video. You could have cut several takes together on this audio. Hi, this is Donkey Lips White. Paul Quinn College cordially invites you to buy some t-shirts.
Everything's limited. Everything's on sale.
Put words that don't belong on there.
Michael Ray Haybauer. Links down below. Mine.
Sausage links in his belly. Hyperlinks down below. Sausage links in my belly.
Our links down below.
I said making fun of his lisp was hitting below the belt. I said nothing about fat jokes.
Oh. Mine, and it does happen, and I would be an easy target. So
must not make hacky fat joke.
That's why I want to get a car. And then I got to worry about cops.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about your trouble walking before you hit us over the head with your merch, and now we're back to that. And oh, it's Donkey Chan. It's Donkey Side Phil.
Procedures. It's a no-win scenario.
We'll take this video down. Oh, it's too late. I'm pulling it. Someone else has pulled it. I think B Dabbler has this on docket. He mentioned more audio of you. Ooh, Command Shift 3. Episode 2, right there. That's an. Oof. Oh, that Raiders hat really. Oh, you got so much working against you, and you're a Raiders fan. Oh boy, Michael.
Yo.
You need a co-host like me to help filter some of this trollness.
I appreciate everybody supporting
direct some my way. Help you deal with it.
In the coming days, I'm gonna
get you out of Hollywood, move you into Henderson, Nevada,
selling some scripts.
Are you selling scripts too? You want to be a writer?
Days,
I'm gonna Donkey.
I'm going to present a video selling some scripts. Let me TDLR, whatever. Let me let you know for your info. I do have a couple of collectors, high quality collectors that already know the scripts I'm selling.
Okay. He didn't write these scripts. These are like Salute Your Shorts memorabilia scripts. Okay. I kept my sides too. I've got all my sides with all my notes over there. They didn't let me keep season one. Season one they kept under wraps. They collected the sides at the end of the day, and they were numbered to know if these motherfuckers got out, who we're suing the shit out of.
And they've sent in offers, and they're really good. But I'm waiting for official payment for a couple of those scripts in the next couple days.
Talking about the exact money situation of why you need tips now, oh boy, you're just ticking all the locale boxes. Get out of LA, get into Henderson, get you a job at a disc golf store, and look. We need to get you on a different path. This video is it looks like you're going down a very locale, a very Chris Chan path. You are going down the path that Kiwi Farms paved. Don't do this. Stop it. Move somewhere. Come here. Come to somewhere, donkey. We've got opportunity for you here that won't make you seem like the sad Shermanator serving drinks, still thinking one day you're going to make it.
It doesn't pan out. Then I will post a video showing those exact scripts that are for sale, and I'll try auction number 2. Well, I'll ask you to email me and send me an offer for any of the scripts that I present in that video. It's going to be as simple as that. I'm also, hopefully, this coming week.
They have your notes in them at least.
I can get on my computer and
you could just print out Salute Your Short scripts. Well, it wouldn't be as easy from back in the day. Like they probably didn't use a PDF back in the early 90s. Was it typed by hand and then photocopied? But are your actual notes of what to do in these scenes on those scripts? Because mine are. Lots of notes that I had to take to like everyone does. Everyone on set has their own little mini set of the script that they take their notes on, so the cameraman knows when to zoom, so the editor knows when to the cinematographer knows when to the entire department has little scripts that they write notes on. Do yours have notes? Is that to me, that would add a lot of value. Command Shift 3.
Create on my merchandise store an area called Garage Sale, where I can sell home items, whatever they are, as well as career stuff. And I don't have to deal with all the auction stuff, But the reason I was doing the auction stuff like that through emails and social media was, first off, to get subscribers to my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, and
I'm doing the same struggle. I hate the social media thing, but yeah, we got to do it. Got to do what you got to do.
To maybe make a little bit more money.
I think they've got that Futurama shirt for sale on Teespring. That's got to go on my next wish list of not Teespring, TeePublic. TeePublic is the t-shirt shop I really like, and nope, this is kind of the style that they would do, but this one is from E2, a little shop in hipster part of Hollywood, some part of Hollywood. It's got a specific name.
Then going with an application for an auction or this or that.
EK in
and
Hollywood.
It worked out, but it was really hard on my heart and my stress and my blood pressure with getting all the emails in order, all the official offers. But
did you say there's offers
with getting all the emails in order, all the official offers?
Oh, okay, on the script, not roll offers.
Long story short, if those scripts did not sell to the high-end collectors for a good price, if they didn't sell to them, then I'll present those scripts. I'll present those scripts in a video, and then I'll ask you guys for offers. So, but That's not excluding anybody. So if anybody follows my social media,
are you holding your own auctions?
The scripts that are
okay. So it sounds overly complicated to me. Are you not going through eBay? Is that why it sounds overly complicated to me? You're not using an official auction site for these scripts? I'm going to skip this Command Shift 3. This Drop the Needle isn't as fun as the other ones, but he does have some puppy dog eyes. Look at those adorable eyes of his. Look, Chad, I can do it. I said Voldemort's name again. God damn it. Look at those little puppy dog eyes. And he doesn't know that he should be selling disc golf stuff in Henderson, Nevada, and he would have a much better life.
Are being available to
high-end collectors. That Hollywood dream. Do you have a 1992
so
story like Terry Caravello?
Script, Captain Nuke and the Bomber Boys script, a Friend script, and there's no Salute Your Short scripts, and I'm debating on.
I don't have his IMDb open. Are these his scripts or scripts that he himself has collected, much like I collected these 8x10s? And I like my collection better. You can put them up against the wall, and you don't have to use a green screen, and you can say, hey, look, I've got a background. If only my room wasn't so goddamn small, I could not have you facing the door. I could get a little more in. But studio space, possibly. Actually, I wouldn't be able to put these up in that studio, would I? Well, we'll take a look at the studio space, and we'll return to that thought.
On whether sending out a Dark Angel script for the episode, because I got some other attachments to that script. But for now, it's the Friend script, the Wonder Years script, and the Captain Nuke and the Bomber Boys script that are technically for sale behind the shadows to high-end collectors. But here's the truth. I'm asking for over $300 on each of those items. That's why I haven't made a video asking for your offers, because these people are offering actually much more than that. I'd say a little bit more, but a good amount more than the
we already hit the main event. Are you just shilling your Hollywood memorabilia for 10 minutes?
I'm hoping they come through.
That opening 10 minutes is really something.
So that's when I said I'll present the auction to the public. But I'm going to start every script.
Once again, that's you. That's not coming from me.
At least $250.
This is copyrighted.
It's a piece of my history.
So far up
and I haven't been able to make a PDF file.
Girls didn't show up. I'll do the donkey show by myself.
From like a headshot or a picture.
You're not using my wiener in the donkey show. You can use my fist.
Or TV show.
You're not using my wiener or my butthole in the donkey show.
Plus a couple of extra things as well. So those are like prized possessions to me. I can't get rid of it for less than like $300, or if not a little bit more.
And these prized possessions he's talking about is just someone else's stuff, right? I should have had his IMDb open to confirm or deny if he was on Fringe. Eric the actor was on Fringe. One of the few things that can actually confirm him as an actor. Fringe, In Plain Sight. Eric the actor, how we miss ye.
So, that being said, if a video happens, then you know that they're available. If a video doesn't happen, please forgive me. It just means
it's like a thunderstorm. It's like lightning hitting the house. If a video happens,
they sold out. But I'm going to constantly be going through stuff to sell, and I'll update you guys again. I know the auction hasn't worked out the way I first initially thought, where every 2 or 3 days I have
music does sound like copyright free, doesn't it? It sounds so generic. Okay. Might be part of the Turner library. Turner still owns that.
But I love you guys for supporting, for being there for me. And I made a cooking video a week ago. I made turkey tacos.
I shouldn't do that. Sorry about that little sweaty there.
Hamburgers.
Gross.
But I hurt my foot right after. So I haven't been able to edit that video or that vlog and present it to you guys.
Congratulations, Donkey! You see how we can be a great team. I just had that gross little sweat stain there that I showed the entire audience, and we can get the chat to jump aboard that and leave you alone for a little while we ease into the begging for money instead of the hitting with the hammer of the begging for money. Steel toe. We could, or if you're gonna hit with a hammer, bring it up and make it even greater of a shill like this. If you're gonna really hit people with the hammer to give you money, and these channels aren't monetized yet, but hey, I'm already doing the shill segment. Why not? Like, subscribe, share, comment, chat, and that will help me get this channel to a monetized state. Thank you for coming. This has been a Casey Kasem impression.
Week I'll be able to do that. All right, guys.
I still didn't make one for this show.
I don't know what else to say. Is there a hot topic I want to talk about in this video? No. This is more like an update video.
Don't talk about the hot topic. Talk about Spencer's. That's the more fun store.
That's all I can say. That being said, please hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member.
You gotta stay away from S's. You gotta stay away from S's, buddy. I'm doing my best not to get another strike.
If you want to pity F me,
it is pretty common, isn't it?
If you're in the LA area, let me know. I'm down.
You can just do an accent. You don't need to say the S. You can say Edna.
That might have been too much.
Aye. You look harmless.
Like the end of every sitcom in the 80s. The tagline. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, there's a reason you've never done stand-up.
It's me. All right,
it's
guys,
random stars. One of the freaks from My Name is Earl was a regular on this stand-up scene. Can't remember the guy's name. I think it was the guy with the horn in the circus sideshow episode of My Name is Earl. Was popping up a few times on the stand-up scene around Los Angeles.
Got some money in my bank account to make me feel a little bit happier.
I did see Bulk of Bulk and Skull. He was a day drinker. I was a night drinker at the same bar. And when happy hour was ending, we would cross paths as he was leaving and I was getting my one happy hour beer, actually 2 happy hour beers. They allowed you to get a marker. They used to allow you to get all the markers you wanted till, someone had to put a stop to that because just give me 10 markers. No, let's not. We'll give you 1 marker and 1 beer at happy hour prices if you wander in here 15 minutes of. And Paulie was his name. Pretty intelligent guy, but Bulk was a day drinker. Never met Skull.
There's a little bit of drama there, but I'm trying to avoid. Even though I'm in pain.
That's right. He's having trouble walking around Los Angeles.
That's a great thing.
Okay, maybe Henderson, Nevada isn't for you. We'll figure out a place for you. Not Los Angeles, buddy.
And I can bring you guys some more fun videos and stuff like that. And I need to go live now.
Okay, what you're considering fun and what the rest of the internet considers fun is a vast difference, Donkey. The first 10 minutes of this video were very fun for us and going to cause you a lot of harm. I can't believe you still have this up. I haven't looked at the comments.
Sometimes when I go live for 2 hours or an hour and a half, or my body breaks down and shuts down, my eyes, my blood pressure, whatever, it affects me.
You have the diabetes?
Then on top of that, I try to make money with donations or super chats. And if I don't get it, then I feel like, man, I wasted 2.5 hours, And then my body gets ill or whatever. Ugh, it's a lot. But I do need to figure out how to go live for members only. And maybe
Okay. You don't know how to go live for members only. Like, I don't have that section since I'm not, I don't have the minimum to have members, but I cannot fathom that it's in any way difficult.
Maybe talk for it, and I need to do it on a weekly schedule so everybody knows when I'm going to go live. But again, a lot of haters and people come out.
Are you not using StreamYard? He must not be using StreamYard. StreamYard helps. You just do very little, and StreamYard does the rest to have you go live on YouTube and Twitch both at the same time. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch.
They want to clip me and make fun of me, and
I want to be your co-host. There's others that want to clip you and make fun of you. And you've heard me. I'm being very supportive. You are forcing my hand every time I'm making fun of you, Donkey.
I fear all that shit. but I will do it. And for your information,
Oh, my phone isn't on
I'm going to try
silent.
to do a
That's
trivia
nice.
night, 80s
Another
or 90s
thing that you
trivia.
can make fun of me for, Donkey, to deflect all these clips and these haters. Crushing it, haters, beware. Oh, that's a Command Shift 3 if I ever saw one.
And I also want to do like a listen to my favorite music live stream. I know it's going to get flagged.
A listen to my favorite music live stream. That's something for the radio. A listen to your music live stream on YouTube gets you copyright struck and you demonetized. You need a producer. All right. Co-host, associate producer. I guarantee I'll earn my producer stripes in no time, Donkey. We can do this.
For copyright. But I just want to listen to my favorite songs and maybe dance and get some exercise and
this is a TikTok.
Live in the moment.
Are you on TikTok? You can go on TikTok live and you can dance to all the copyright music you want. I think you should be able to get the TikTok minimums pretty easy, being Donkey Lips and all.
Moments of when that song, brings back memories or whatever. And yeah, of course.
Oh, I know you're tearing at my heartstrings. Bring me back to the times where I wasn't in pain and I wasn't miserable. Oh boy, now you're pulling at the heartstrings.
Because everything will be demonetized, but I got to do it.
Yeah, TikTok.
I got to do it for my health.
Maybe Twitter. Well, Twitter's dying. The death of Twitter, but by the man who. I'll show you. You won't make fun of me. I'll just buy the place you're making fun of me at. Oh man, people thought you weren't a complete mess before you bought that, and now so many people think you're a complete mess. Silly billionaire. We need to tax you down to 100 millionaire for your own good. Good Lord.
Actual work, even though computer work and going live streaming and going on YouTube, to a lot of people, it's not work. It's easy. It ain't. It's work to me, and it's not easy. So,
tip of the hat. Oh, he's not wearing. That's why the audio stinks. He's not wearing headphones. He doesn't have a microphone. He's just got the laptop open. You don't have a mic lying around? This mic was lying around. This wasn't, but I got the cheap one. Once I get a business account, I'll get the less cheap one that I'll just slip on there. Before that, I used a sock. When I was using these for a purpose before, I was just using a sock. But I bought this little filter, and yeah, it does. We get two Kyle unique with it when we get too close. So we will upgrade that with a more expensive cover. But you don't have a mic lying around. Do you have? So you probably don't have floodlights lying around. That's probably just the yeah. You can see the fluorescent bulbs. You can see the overhead fluorescent bulbs, and you can kind of see a reflection of his kitchen a little bit. I want a Donkey Lips house tour is what I want. I'm going to be in Los Angeles. You're on my list, Donkey, but you don't have a car, and it hurts for you to get around. And I'm going to be in Long Beach, so I suppose you're probably out.
For now, guys, I love you. God bless you. Remember, hate can't hurt happy, so try to be happy. And July happy. That's it for now, guys. I love you. God bless you. Remember, hate can't hurt happy, so try to be happy. And July 20th.
Ooh. What
I'm going to do everything in my power, and I'm pretty sure I'm going. But again, you never know with my health. Certain days are worse than others.
What's happening on July 20th?
But I'm going to this July 20th event, Nick at Nightclub. Information is down below. You probably saw the commercial on the channel. A lot of Nickelodeon actors.
What channel?
Will be attending.
I don't get channels.
Well, from other 90s movies and TV shows. And we're going to dance, live up the night, play some games. I think VIP is sold out, but I still think there's regular tickets available. And again,
Ticket Nightclub.
I might be selling autographs.
Okay, so you are indeed a special guest. You're not just going. The way you were talking, I was starting to be worried that you were just going there. But you are an invited, paid guest, yes?
but I'll definitely be taking pictures with people and doing my best to be presentable.
How much per picture?
So if you're interested in coming to that event,
how much per picture? Come on,
check
you
out
got to
the
make sure
information.
that people have the paper money in their hand, ready to hand it to you. How much per picture, Donkey? You can't just leave us hanging. And there's maybe it's against the promoters for you to charge. Maybe that's what it is.
Down below. And I also, even though I didn't
between you
post
and the
them in this
promoters,
video, I
you
wanted to
can't
thank
charge
Lance
per
Kramer
picture.
of Flavor Frontier. Check out their website. Buy some of their spices and rubs that I just recently cooked with.
I use the rubs for a different reason, and they work well for that
flavors,
too.
Man. And they got a great YouTube channel. So check out their information down below, and thank you for sponsoring me and helping me out recently.
Thank you.
That's it. I love everybody, every member of my channel. I love you. Thank you. Publicly want to say great things. My merchandise channel, or my merchandise store, has been killing it this month.
Don't you have a merchandise channel? You talked about needing to drop a video to drop your merchandise. Those are two different things: the memorabilia and the merchandise. And yeah, that one hot rod nipple shirt stinks. Get rid of that one. Every other shirt is at least justified.
Killing it. The owners of the company that make all that stuff, they sent me a gift.
Strike two. At least I made it 45 minutes before getting strike two for hitting really below the belt and making fun of your voice.
But again, some of the items are limited. The number is not on screen. They only allowed me to make like 50 of one item, 75 of other items, like T-shirts.
No, I can't stop.
And the headshots and all that are not really.
I believe I couldn't hear it. I turned it off, and now it's back on.
They limited a lot of those items, and lot of them
don't swing
are right at the end. So, if you have the money and you have any interest in picking up some of those items, and just off the top of my head, the items are like the Zeke the Plumber shirt, the Nightmare shirt, and what is the
no more strikes?
The
no more strikes. No more swings. No more strikes.
And yeah, I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but there's like 4 of them.
But your hat's off the top of your head,
and at least 1 or 2 of them are coming down to the final few.
You should be able to think of it now that your hat isn't inhibiting the thoughts from your head off the top of it.
To print it again.
There's some wordplay there.
It's got like trademark and other things like that.
This is live. So there's lots of things that can be workshopped. Other bits, scripted things. Seeds of ideas.
All right, but check out the merchandise store. Hopefully I'll add some stuff soon. But thank you guys for buying, supporting, and everything. Everything. I love you guys. God bless you. Enjoy your weekend. And maybe I'll have a video for you before Monday.
Looks like you didn't.
Thank you. All right, I'm out. Thanks, guys. Love
you. You really don't. The people who are really attaching themselves to this, you don't love them. And don't worry, be happy, Donkey Lips. Wow. You have no idea what you've just done. That video, even if you get rid of it, the internet at large has seen it. I have it in full here. Other people have it without commentary over it. Wow. That is going in the Kiwi Farms Hall of Fame for the moment the lights switched. I mean, I saw you doing things that were silly. Hey, Bauer. Wow. I'm speechless. Let's go to some TikToks to take this out. I want to see more of what these videos are. Okay, 3 days ago was that one. Oh boy, 8 days ago, 9, 11, 12, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Okay, he is posting multiple times a week. That is good. Just like us here, we're having at least 2 co-host auditions a week. I'm trying to make it 3 for the rest of the summer, and then hopefully we'll be monetized enough, but most likely, this is like a startup, hoping to be monetized enough to keep this output through the fall when I need to get a part-time job to fund this hobby / business. I'm filing it like a business. Should be later this week. I am a little nervous to do those final steps of legal, but time to get that going. And we've this will be the second time this week we're hearing from Aunt Pauline, as I'm calling her, or Uncle Paulina Haggis. What's going on, Uncle Paulina? We saw Putin over your face the other day. Now what are you doing today?
Hey, it's been a while since I saw my face.
Hey, Uncle
I haven't been
Paulina.
doing so great, so I took a little break.
Oh, I
A
should be
lot of
doing
people
it.
are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
See, I picked up the controller too late and messed that all up.
You guys having fun? All aboard!
So we're having fun with that kid toucher while she's touching kids. We're having fun with a kid toucher while the kid toucher is touching kids. I don't believe she's touching kids anymore. But we've got a games edition of TikTok today. And next up, Ricky Berwick, a very funny man. He's got some Ricky Berwick merch for sale. And he's obviously differently abled, as people like to say nowadays, is handicapped now on the We Don't Like That list. Every word that you just used to describe things are now bad. But Ricky can say those words you used to, and he would be a comedian no matter how abled or disabled he is. This is a funny guy.
Triple race. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on, you cripple! You stupid cripple! I'm gonna beat you! I'm gonna beat you! Yeah! You fucking cripple! Fucking cripple!
I forgot to change the view. When we get to the TikToks, I like for it to be bigger. And here we have a game that I believe is going to be sweeping the nation. This one goes a little longer. We've got a 2-minute and 28-second video. And is that the one I like for these? I think that's the one I like for these. Well, I should be... Excuse the technical difficulties, folks. We'll just get right to the video while I figure out what view I want. Yeah, that view. Okay, so very simple. We can see the rules. We have the noisy team who's trying to spray a squirt gun in the defending team's mouth, which is one person, 2-on-1, a team and an individual. The noisy team has rubber chickens on their feet and harmonicas strapped to their face. The other one's trying to distract her. It appears the defender cannot move. Oh, and he's got a good strategy. He knocked around. Oh, she got him. She got him good. He got in some good strikes. And now they're confusing her. They're going all over the place. Disorient the defender. The defender, though, with the strap, is getting... Oh, we'll call him Hippie. That Hippie... He got a lot of points getting the water into the defender's mouth. His mouth does have some sort of device I've only seen in pornographic films, keeping it open. Maybe I've seen it at the dentist, and I just haven't been there as often as I've seen kink.com use that. Okay, so the Loud team has regrouped. They're back at it. They're getting some points. Just out of reach. And they are indeed... I believe this is a violation. I believe this is a yellow card. The defender has gotten off the block and is just taking it to the Loud team. Where are the referees? Get the defender back on the defender block. This is a clear yellow card violation. Oh, I should have pulled one more video. I was having fun. I almost pulled one more video, and I was like, no, three is enough, especially with one so long. That was Donkey Lips on Co-Host Audition, and you need me, I think, more than any of the other hosts that have needed me. Donkey Lips, you are on a precipice, and I am very scared that you are going to fall down the Kiwi Farms lol cow chasm, hitting your head like Homer all the way down. And oh, Donkey Lips, Donkey Lips, Donkey Lips, you poor beautiful man. Well, you poor man, anyways. We'll be back tomorrow with the third co-host audition of the week. We have got, pardon me, excuse me, I should have muted myself with that mouth noise. More co-host auditions this week. One more to make 3. I don't think we need 4 per week. 3 is fun. 4 might get a little tedious. Keep you wanting more. Another Stuttering John's Shuley Detractor show. We came out with 2 episodes rapidly of that because of all the goings on in the world of John. So maybe next Monday, maybe sooner, on another Stuttering John's Shuley Detractor show. But yeah, for the rest of the summer, I believe 3 episodes a week, Sunday through Thursday. We'll throw in probably some gameplay on the days where I've just had it and I'm still editing stuff for the Detractor show. Thank you for coming.